Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and our boy, the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku, got his EZA from the Extreme Z area. And this guy is my favorite of the three because he gives all allies 3 ki and 30% attack, which is a really, really good number. The 3 ki that he gives to all allies is something that is going to be very, very impactful basically on a lot of the different category teams that he's on. Right now we're on the Pure Saiyan team. Like one unit that this Goku is going to be very good, interacting with, of course, would be like that LR Tech Broly, right? LR Tech Broly, one of the most powerful units in the game, but you do have to give him some sort of support with ki. Well, that's kind of one thing we can do with this Goku, right? Because this Goku is on several different category teams. Majin Buu Saga, Pure Saiyan, Goku Family, Kamehameha, and Super Saiyan 2. Now, obviously, this it is still very funny. It's like, okay, so we got these 2 new categories, Otherworld Warrior, Super Saiyan 2. We'll go ahead and buff the Super Saiyan 2 category, the category that's already got, 2 of the top 4 or 5 best units in the game. Just an insane, all-around, ridiculous category, right? And that's the one we're going to go ahead and buff. Like, it's just so ridiculous. All right, we're going to go ahead and let Broly have a little bit of fun with Cooler. Again, we are on the Pure Saiyan team right now. I mean, this Goku really, the 2 places where this Goku is a must, like I've talked about it a million times lately, right? Kamehameha team and Majin Buu Saga team. Those are 2 teams. Wow, that's a good attack stat right there by Broly. Okay. But those are 2 teams that like really, really could use the key support that this Goku is going to provide, right? Again, the Kamehameha and Buu Saga teams, both of those teams really could use it. Okay, so, LR Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku has the special, like he's a Super Saiyan unit, so he's gonna blow Cooler away. I've gotten a lot of my top 10s done at this point. I don't know when this video is going up in correlation to a lot of my top 10s, but people should very clearly be able to see how much I love that Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku right about now. I have him, just dripped all over all of my top 10s. Like, he's very, very high in a lot of those different top 10s, right? Okay, this is good. This Goku does raise attack for 6 turns, by the way, so him additionaling like that is going to give him a higher attack stat. Sort of keep in mind that whatever attack stat numbers he puts up, remember that he's pulling a lot more than just that attack stat in weight on the team, right? Because, the 30% attack buff and then the key as well, all very, very helpful. Okay, so I don't want to finish off Cooler on this turn, which is unfortunate because we do have LR Tech Broly. Okay, I'm going to try and avoid super attacks because, again, I don't want to finish Cooler off. I would like Broly to get a super attack, though. This is a little bit problematic. Okay, should I use an item? No, we should be okay. I will go ahead and give Broly a super attack. It's not his active skill or anything like that, so we should be fine. But that's mainly just so that Broly can get his defense. Okay, yeah, Transforming Vegeta does take double digits right here. A super attack would hurt him bad. And then here's the 12 key super attack from Broly, which I feel like I haven't seen that much, right? Because typically when this Broly, like, transforms, the super attack I'm using with him is the 18 key super. Okay, please no. Typically what I'm using with him is the 18 key super attack, right? And you've got the full 24 key from the active skill and all that. Broly, chill. I gave him the super attack just so he could get the little bit of extra defense. Now if this Transforming Vegeta gets an additional super with a crit... Okay, he didn't. Okay, cool. Because I just wanted to get to this turn right here where we've got this AGL Goku. And then we also have the multiple 40% support type units on rotation as well. Both of these units, again, are giving the 40% to Pure Saiyans. Goku has had a couple turns of that the 6-turn attack stack that he does. 1.69. Good, considering the key and attack that he's giving to the rest of the rotation. Not bad. Alright guys, now we're over here on the Kamehameha team. Now this, again, is really, really one of the places where this Goku is going to help out a lot, right? With the ability to give 3 key. Now it's funny, I'm looking at these rotations. This rotation has played out exactly the wrong way in both the Pure Saiyan run and this, to where I wanted to show this Goku actually being impactful with the extra key that he's given, right? But, like, I did kind of just toss a bunch of random units on here. So we got LR God Goku with Over in a Flash. LR Gohan and Goten have only got Golden Warrior, right? I did bring, like, Blue Kaioken Goku, who does have Prepared for Battle and Over in a Flash. Then we also have the Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku, who goes from Prepare for Battle 2 over in a flash, right? But, like, I intentionally sort of did this. I sort of built our team, you know, all over the place, because that's sort of when building a Kamehameha team, like, that's what's going to happen, right? Like, you're going to be all over the place with the like, craziness in links that this team will get. Yeah, I'm actually going to push Gohan and Goten off. I guess we're just all going to attack Rose here. LR God Goku, of course, is going to get a super attack. I mean, he's very good. I really love that LR God Goku unit. Like, that, when I was doing the top 10 LRs, like, I was really, like, I wanted him in the top 10 so bad, and it's like, between him and LR Cell, like, I felt like both him and LR Cell were deserving of it, but, like, God Goku just doesn't have a lot of the faults that LR Cell does, right? Like, God Goku, like LR Cell has way higher potential. It's not even close to what God Goku can put out, right? Because, you know, LR Cell, depending upon the situation, you can get his active skill out. You know, he gives you that full heal. Like, LR Cell can be so crazy good, but the issue is that you're not always going to see all that from Cell. That's kind of the problem. A lot of the times, Cell ain't really giving you all that, right? You know, most of the time it's like, you know, I see Cell a lot of the time at like that 1.8, 1.9 million attack stat range, and it's like, Cell, my boy. You know, no shocking speed is obviously not great, like if they would have given him that. I mean, I know God Goku is only over in a flash, right? It's not like he has like shocking speed or something like that either, but the thing with him is that he, like, the first 7 turns with those dodges and crits, I just think that's such an impactful ability. Like that, you know, in some of these stages, like the, you know, Super Battle Road, Battlefield, that's something that just helps out so much. I mean, 50% chance to dodge and 50% chance to crit, like, we take that. That's really good. Okay, so going up against an Int Merge Zamasu here, we got both of these units right here. Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well as LR God Goku. Again, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I do really like him. As time is going on, I like him and Majin Vegeta more and more. Like, they're really sort of growing on me, right? Like, at first, when I initially saw their info, it's like, oh yeah, they're solid, But, like, as I'm using them more and more, I'm really liking what we're seeing from them. Because, like, Goku, you know, you're going to get above that 3 million attack stat or whatever easily with a couple of orbs. He's got the chance to dodge. He's going to have a good defensive stat. You know, he also can be super effective against all types. Then Majin Vegeta, right? You get him a couple of orbs. He's super effective against all types, and he guards against all attacks. Like, very powerful stuff. Okay, so here we go. Now on this turn, we have... Oh, wait, Oh, it's probably Saiyan Warrior Race that you're getting from AGL Gohan? I think so. Okay. So, this is exactly the type of turn that I'm talking about. Like, well, okay. But the one issue here is that, obviously, LR Gohan and Goten, you know, they both do build up ki as time goes on. So, for us to be in the final stage of a Dokkan Fest boss, like, obviously, they've had time to build up their ki, but, you know, we were able to get full 24 ki super attacks with both Gohan and Goten and LR Gohan. This Goku right here is one reason, and then the extra attack buff and stuff like that. Like, when you're running ridiculously powerful LRs like we are on this team, like this LR Gohan, Gohan and Goten, LR God Goku, all these like kind of newer LRs, right? All of them, they can completely carry your team if you just give them a little bit of support, and that's exactly what these Super Saiyan 2 Gokus can do. So, again, I really, the Extreme Z area now is very worth it to get these Super Saiyan 2 Gokus completely EZ8 and all that. They are very powerful. All right, now let's just sort of see like a big attack set that our boy Super Saiyan 2 Goku can get. We'll probably go to the Goku family team for that. You know, LRB Pan, AGL 50% support Pan. You guys know the deal. All right, guys, so we'll go ahead and finish up with this on the Goku family team. We have our boy Goku having, you know, done a number of super attacks. He got that attack stack for 6 turns. We have LRB Pan on rotation. And then, of course, we had the AGL Pan in the last turn super attack. So she does give a multiple turn attack buff, very similar to like LR Greatest Saiyaman 1 and 2 and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and see what our boy Super Saiyan 2 Goku can do. Along with the 30% attack he's giving to the rotation and the 3 ki. I mean, I'll pretty much take whatever he can get. He's going to have, a decent enough defensive ability because, he is an EZA unit, so his stats are going to be pretty decent, Dokkan Fest exclusive level. 2.24, we'll definitely take that. That's not bad for what is essentially just a support type unit, right? Like, he's basically just like, EZA Rage Trunks or Int Metal Cooler, except he's not giving defense. I mean, that's sort of what he is, but, alright, so there was the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Now let's go ahead and take a look at his details. Alright, so this is long-awaited serious duel, Super Saiyan 2 Goku. His leader skill is all types 3 key and 40% stats. Now, one interesting thing is how all of these Extreme Z Area EZA units from this Hero and Villain Extermination event EZA Area, they all have that 3 key and 40% leader skill, except for the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So as of right now, he is definitely the best of all the leaders you're going to want to use in these, EZA Area events. Well, at least for the Hero and Villain Extermination one, right? We do expect a number of stages to be added to that. His super attack is the Super Kamehameha, which does supreme damage and raises attack for 6 turns, which is pretty solid. His passive skill, Unbelievable Speed, gives him 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gives all allies 3 key and 30% attack. And then he gives Super Saiyan 2 category allies 30% defense. So, this guy and the physical one are sort of just swapped a little bit. Whereas, the physical one raises defense on super attack and then gives defense to all allies and then gives attack to Super Saiyan 2 category. And then the AGL one, right, is just basically, swapped in reverse. But I feel like for most events, the AGL one is going to be the one that's going to suit you the best. But, for like the Legendary Goku event or something like that, that physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku obviously is going to be very, very good. This Goku's links are Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Family Ties, and Shattering the Limit. So it is unfortunate that he does have that Family Ties link. I believe that is the Bardock and Goku link, basically. Yeah, just a bunch of random Bardocks and Gokus have it. Pretty pointless. The only time that link has ever really been relevant was LR Goku, the original LR Super Saiyan Goku, as well as the Tech Super Saiyan Bardock. That there kind of worked out well because, that was a nice key link for that LR Goku, but, I mean, outside of that, it's never really been a relevant link. This Goku's 12 key multiplier is 130%, which is pretty bad, but, again, he came out, this Awakening came out in September of 2016, so, it's been quite a long time since that's happened, right? That's basically, like, right when I started playing Dokkan, actually. And then he is on a couple of different category teams here. So for starters, he's on the Buu Saga team. Again, that's pretty much probably where we'll be able to see him at his best. With all those fusions and the Buus and all that stuff, that's going to be very, very good to see. Then he's also over here on the... This is the Pure Saiyan... No, this is Pure Saiyan right here. Yeah, okay. He's also over here on the Pure Saiyan team, which, gets buffs every single day. Then he's also over here on the Goku Family team, which, again, also gets buffs every single day. Then he's down here on the Kamehameha team, which definitely has needed his presence for sure. The more units we get in here that are, strong, self-sufficient, that give ki, the better it's going to be for this category team. But it does also have units like, the Kaioken Gokus, including like the blue Kaioken that has Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed over in a flash, as well as Super Saiyan Kaioken that also has that, so that's good. And then finally, he's on the Super Saiyan 2 category. Weird that they decided Super Saiyan 2 needed buff, but whatever. It is what it is. So there we go. There's the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.